Besides being two famous Hollywood action film actors, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone are two tycoons who know how to multiply their fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you're going to see a heated battle between Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Cars. Both stars like to enjoy nice cars, but which one has the most expensive garage? Stallone, for example, has been seen with many cars, such as Chevrolet Camaro of $30,000, 1932 Highboy Hot Rod worth $50,000, Chevrolet C3 Corvette $60,000, Backdraft Racing RT3 for $65,000, Ford Mustang GT customized for $73,000, Chevrolet C8 Corvette Stingray $78,000, Mercedes-Benz CLK 55 AMG for $80,000, Volkswagen Phaeton for $90,000, Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG from $105,000, Porsche Panamera from $150,000, Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG from $150,000, Bentley Continental GTC from $200,000, Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG from $220,000, Lamborghini Countach from $240,000, Ferrari 612 from $244,000, Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano for $300,000, and even a fully customized Cadillac Scarlet with all the amenities you can imagine, such as reclining seats, drinks compartments, and a 43-inch television, among many other things. And it's no wonder that Sylvester Stallone had to shell out $409,000 to build this incredible car, completely customized to his liking. He has also been seen with a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super stylish large sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is impeccably finished, with top-of-the-range materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may have to shell out more than $450,000. Sylvester Stallone's most expensive car is his Bugatti Veyron, a super sports car made especially for those who like speed. The vehicle is so fast and powerful that it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and is capable of reaching a top speed of an incredible 253 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that this incredible car can cost as much as $2 million. Arnold Schwarzenegger has also been seen with beautiful cars, such as a $50,000 Mercedes-Benz Unimog, a $70,000 Dodge Challenger SRT8, a $75,000 GMC Yukon, a $80,000 Bentley Arnage, a $85,000 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, a $90,000 Mercedes Excalibur, a $92,000 Cadillac Escalade, a $95,000 Hummer H1 Slantback. However, at the mark of the 6 figures, he has been seen with an Audi R8, a sports car made for those who like speed. To get an idea, the vehicle is capable of reaching a top speed of 204 miles per hour. And it isn't cheap at all to own one of these. A brand new car of this model can cost over $160,000. Arnold has also been seen taking a few laps in a Tesla Roadster, an electric super sports car that is considered one of the fastest in the world, being able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 1.9 seconds, reaching a top speed of 250 miles per hour. And it is no wonder that its price exceeds $200,000. He has also been seen driving around in a Porsche 911 Cabriolet, a super sports car equipped with a powerful engine. And maybe that's why the price of this vehicle is estimated to be around $220,000. He has also been seen getting into a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, another beautiful convertible, which can be found going for around $230,000. Upping the ante further, the Hollywood star has also been spotted getting out of a Bentley Continental GT, a super sophisticated car from the renowned luxury car brand Bentley. The vehicle's interior is stunning, having a top-notch finish and, of course, being equipped with a very powerful engine. And it's no wonder that to acquire such a vehicle, you might have to fork out more than $260,000. Arnold has also been seen with exclusive vehicles that haven't even been put on sale yet, such as the Chrysler Electric G500, a robust electric car equipped with a very powerful engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds. If you want to own this vehicle, it will be necessary to wait until its launch, planned for 2024 with a price that should not be cheap at all. Another of Arnold Schwarzenegger's even more luxurious vehicles is his Bugatti Veyron, a supercar capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. A car that was sold for a bagatelle of $2.5 million. His most exclusive and imposing toy, however, is undoubtedly his M47 Patent tank, a huge armored car that weighs around 50 tons. Definitely having a war tank in their garage isn't a thing for everyone, but for the timeless Terminator, anything is possible. And because these vehicles are not for sale, it is not known what their price is, but it is known that just to bring them from Austria to the US, Arnold had to pay about $20,000. Since Schwarzenegger seems to have more expensive vehicles, he wins this round. Point for him. Most expensive property. Both actors tend not to skimp when it comes to good places to live. But which one has the most luxurious property? Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example, lives in an even more luxurious mansion in the same city, in a gated community in the Brentwood neighborhood, one of the most exclusive and sophisticated locations in Los Angeles. During the period of social isolation, Arnold always shared moments in his residence, and from what little we can see, it is a beautiful and comfortable mansion. The outdoor area, for example, is impressive, having a swimming pool for when he wants to relax, a tennis court, and a very strong presence of nature, with many green areas and animals, which he seems to like a lot. The tycoon actually has large pets that he treats like real family members, such as his beloved donkey Lulu, his dog Dutch, and his pony Whiskey. The interior, on the other hand, has a more rustic decoration, with many things made of wood, such as his luxurious office. And to complete the house's decor, Schwarzenegger likes to overuse decorative items, and there are several statues of him scattered around the corners. And of course, the father of bodybuilding could not fail to have a complete gym in his house, fully equipped with the most modern items on the market. And although it is not known exactly how much he paid for this huge house, to get an idea of price, there are mansions in this same region that cost upwards of $30 million. Sylvester Stallone had a luxurious mansion in Beverly Hills, California. The legendary property, built in 1994 and designed by renowned architects, sits on a 3.5-acre plot within a super-exclusive gated community where several other celebrities live, ideal for offering all the privacy Stallone needs in his day-to-day life. The interior of the property is stunning, with spacious and superbly decorated rooms, with items in every room reminiscent of the actor's main characters, especially his biggest hit Rocky Balboa. Pictures, trophies, and even life-size statues of the character are scattered around the house. By looking at what's in the house, you can learn a little about Stallone's intimacy and main hobbies, such as his snooker table and his beautiful piano in the living room. There's also a luxurious bar with a modern design, filled with sophisticated drinks, and of course, a cinema room with comfortable armchairs so he can watch his own movies whenever he wants. Another interesting thing about the property, which helps to make it even more valuable, is that most of the rooms have large windows that offer great natural light and magnificent views of the hills. The outdoor area is impressive, with well-kept green grass, a golf course, and a spectacular infinity pool, complete with a statue of Rocky Balboa. And to give you an idea of how much Sylvester Stallone's mansion cost, it originally came on the market for $110 million, but was sold for only $58 million to Adele. Despite the significant cut in the initial value, this was still one of the most expensive real estate deals made in Beverly Park. So it's clear that Stallone wins this round. Point for him. Watches. Both moguls love to collect watches, but which one has the most valuable collection? Arnold, for example, has been seen with watches such as a $10,000 Zenith Pilot Monter, a $30,000 Panerai Radio Mirror, a $40,000 Rolex GMT Master, a $45,000 Panerai Presale, a a $45,000 Audemars Piguet Legacy chronograph, a $50,000 U-boat U-1942, a $85,000 Audemars Piguet Arnold's All-Stars, and even a $600,000 Jacob & Company Napoleon Quadratourbillon. Sylvester Stallone, on the other hand, has been spotted with many pieces, such as Monograppa Chaos of $77,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Steel and Rose Gold, $80,000, Rolex GMT Master 2 for $97,000, Rolex Daytona Rainbow for $97,000, Rolex GMT Master Sorrow for $115,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus White Gold $130,000, Rolex Day-Date Yellow Gold $300,000. As for the Richard Mille brand, Stallone has already shown his collection and even put some items up for sale, such as $151,200 for a Richard Mille RM032 Ti, which was even used in the movie The Expendables 3. $816,500 for a Richard Mille Tourbillon Johann Blake, an edition watch limited to just 50 pieces. $937,500 for a Richard Mille RM25-01, which was created in honor of Rambo. And up to $998,000 for an incredible Richard Mille Tourbillon skull that was made in just 30 pieces worldwide, a watch he posted on social media that he got as a gift from the company owner himself. And for having the most luxurious watches, Stallone wins this round. Point for him. Jet. Both actors usually travel in modern jets, but who has the best aircraft at their disposal? Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example, once owned a Gulfstream III, a medium-sized business jet capable of carrying up to 19 people and offering great comfort for all passengers. And to enjoy all this luxury, Arnold had to spend a lot of money, with sources estimating that at the time he may have spent as much as $35 million. Sylvester Stallone, on the other hand, seems to only prefer to hire jets when he needs to travel to different parts of the world, so Schwarzenegger wins this round. Point for him. Real estate. Both actors love to live in lots of places, but which one has the most impressive property portfolio? Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example, doesn't like to economize. While he was married to Maria Shriver until 2003, Arnold would live for 17 years in a mansion located in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. The estate is on a huge plot of land that has a beautiful outdoor swimming pool, a small pond, and even a tennis court, another sport that Arnold has practiced as a hobby for many years. The property's interior has a more classical decoration, with older but very sophisticated furniture. The rooms are very bright, with white walls and beautiful marble floors, which stand out a lot due to the natural lighting. In all, this huge residence of Arnold Schwarzenegger is equipped with 9 luxurious rooms, more than enough to house his entire family living there at the time. And to get a sense of this mansion's price, according to some sources, the former owner and former golf player Dennis Watson put it up for sale in 2011 for no less than $23,500,000. Stallone, on the other hand, isn't far behind. Sylvester Stallone is a man of taste who has owned several luxurious homes over the years. He grew up, for example, in a 3-story residence in Silver Spring, which in recent years has been listed for $750,000. Another property he has owned is located in Thousand Oaks, in one of the most exclusive areas of Lake Sherwood, which was sold in 2011 for $4.2 million. One of the most sophisticated homes Sylvester Stallone ever owned was a 5,100 square foot vacation property in La Quinta, California. Built in 2008, the property has 4 cozy bedrooms, 5 cleanly designed bathrooms, and a garage for 3 cars, not forgetting the various outdoor leisure and relaxation areas. According to sources, the house was sold for just $3.15 million, although Stallone bought it for $4.5 million. Raising the price further, another property that the actor acquired in 2022 is an impressive mansion in the town of Hidden Hills in California. The property was bought shortly after the star sold his mansion in Beverly Park and is a ranch of almost 2.3 acres, full of pleasant surroundings for living in safety and tranquility. Going inside, it is possible to say that the property appears to be quite cozy, since it has a traditional decor and the predominance of soft colors in all environments, in addition to having more than 10,400 square feet of floor space. The living room has a round table with seating for reading and opens onto a lovely balcony overlooking the garden. The kitchen, on the other hand, has plenty of space for circulation and a huge chef's island, integrating an environment for casual meals, while the dining room is in the next room. In total, the mansion has 4 bedrooms, among which is the master suite, which includes a living room with a fireplace, a luxurious bathroom with a relaxing bathtub, and a spacious dressing room for the actor and his wife. The mansion also has 8 bathrooms, great balconies to enjoy the unique landscapes of the region, a well-equipped gym, a home theater with a modern projection system, and what appears to be a massage room. Heading outside, the mansion offers direct contact with nature, being surrounded by manicured lawns and a diversity of trees, not to mention a lovely fountain, a dining area with a wooden table, terrace for relaxing, which seem perfect for enjoying the day-to-day, and a customized swimming pool with an integrated spa environment. There is also an equally luxurious and cozy guest house on the property, as well as a riding area, horse stable, abundant gardens, and even a vegetable garden. According to media reports, Sylvester Stallone shelled out $18.2 million for the mansion in February 2022, and less than a year later, in December, he listed it for $22.5 million. Due to the difficulties of finding a buyer, the Hollywood star decided to cut the initial listing price in April, now offering the property for $21.3 million. In Florida, the actor owned a beachfront property in Miami in the 1990s, which covers more than 31,000 square feet. The neoclassical style villa is French-inspired, containing paintings, portraits, and antique furniture that bring authenticity to every aspect of the vintage decor. There are 8 bedrooms in the mansion and some formal living rooms, as well as other pleasant surroundings that the actor used to enjoy while living there, such as a wooded garden with a pond and a beautiful swimming pool with a statue. According to media reports, Stallone bought the mansion in 1993 for $8 million and sold it in 1999 for a whopping $16.2 million. Another property he acquired in Florida in 2020 is a mansion in Palm Beach, on a plot of more than 1 acre that faces a beautiful lagoon. Entering the living room, you can see large floor-to-ceiling windows that make the rooms very bright with natural light. The house has a more welcoming style, with wooden floors, typical of a summer house. The exterior of the house is spectacular, surrounded by green areas, with a beautiful swimming pool and even a whirlpool right next to the lake. To acquire this property, Stallone had to invest a veritable fortune. According to what has been reported in the media, the star paid no less than $35.3 million. As Sylvester Stallone has a more valuable property portfolio, he wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. As 2 successful actors, there's no doubt that they've made a lot of money in their careers. But who has managed to amass the biggest fortune? Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example, has made a lot of money. The amount Arnold received for each film grew at the same rate as his films became more successful and as he became more and more known in the film industry. In the first film, The Terminator, for example, it is estimated that he received a fee of only $75,000 for his performance. But from then on, Arnold's income grew exponentially until it reached million-dollar amounts. It is estimated, for example, that he received about $2 million for Commando, $3,500,000 for Predator, $11 million for Total Recall, $12 million for Terminator 2, $15 million for Last Action Hero, $20 million for Jingle All the Way, $25 million for The Sixth Day, $35 million for Terminator 3. His biggest salary, on the other hand, was for the movie Twins, because he agreed to receive absolutely no fixed salary, but in return he would receive a nice percentage of the box office sales profits. And because the film was such a success, it is estimated that Arnold was paid over $40 million. But Arnold also earns big bucks through other businesses. Schwarzenegger has already revealed, for example, that he made his first million at just 25 years old by investing all the money he made from bodybuilding events by buying old real estate, renovating it, and selling it for a much higher price. And his passion for real estate seems to continue to this day, as when he needed to disclose the information required to run for governor, it was revealed that he invests in more than 100 companies, many of them in real estate. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger is a man with a passion for bodybuilding and a great businessman at the same time, he decided to unite these two passions and create one of the biggest fitness events in the world. Known as the Arnold Sports Festival, it is an annual multi-sport event that features competitions in some weightlifting sports, such as bodybuilding and strength athletics. This famous exhibition ends up gathering hundreds of thousands of people every year to watch and honor the best athletes in this industry, which ends up attracting dozens of sponsors willing to invest a lot of money. To get an idea of the dimension of this event created by Arnold, it is considered the biggest multi-sport festival in the world, and according to some sources, it can gross over $54 million in just one weekend. And while no one knows for sure just how wealthy Arnold Schwarzenegger is, some sources speculate that, adding up all the money he has earned throughout his career, his net worth is estimated to be around $450 million. Sylvester Stallone has also managed to amass a huge fortune. But things haven't always been so easy. He's had to work hard to get to where he is today. In the first Rocky movie in 1976, for example, it is estimated that he was paid just $23,000, an extremely low figure compared to the success of the movie. But from then on, things began to improve, and Stallone's fee for each production grew exponentially. To give you an idea of values, it is estimated that he received around $3.5 million for Rocky III, $10 million for Staying Alive, $12 million for Rocky IV, $15 million for Expendables 3, $16 million for Rambo 3, $17.5 million for Daylight, $20 million for Driven. It's obvious that Sylvester Stallone has amassed a huge net worth as a result of having such a high salary. And although no one knows the exact value of the Hollywood star's fortune, according to some sources, it is estimated that all his assets add up to approximately $450 million. Not bad at all. And because their fortunes are similar, we'll consider the round a draw. Points for both. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for Arnold against 4 points for Sylvester Stallone, who won this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.